Hey! Okay, let me get my back. Oh, the pills are better. Okay. I am currently extremely bored. Done fighting with people. But now I have to deal with somebody who thinks that they can go off and kill themselves, and the friggin' exact words I said to this person was, if I can't kill myself, then you can't kill yourself. Because if I've stuck around for these motherfuckers as long as I have, and then they want to go and try to fucking end their life, and not try to stick around for me when I've stuck around for them. I know that may sound selfish, but I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm trying to be straight up. Like, I'm so pissed off. Friggin'. You know what? I'm gonna try to call this person. Keep in mind, this person's a guy. And no, I'm not listening to music. I'm really calling this person. See, I'm calling. Voicemail. This is the second time I've gotten his voicemail. I would give y'all his number to try to call this nigga and fucking convince his ass not to go and do some stupid ass fucking thing right now. I don't know. This kid's pissing me off. I love this kid to death, but he's pissing me off. Fucking if I can't cut. This is what I suggest you tell your friends and your people. If you are an ex self-harmer or cutter, or an ex or if you're somebody who hold on. Anyways, if you were, or if you are a self-harmer, if you have suicidal thoughts, or if you had suicidal thoughts, if you're any of those things, if you're in that category at any point, then I suggest you tell your friends that if they are self-harmer too, or if they have suicidal thoughts too. Because that's what I tell all my friends that I know that are self-harmers or that have suicidal thoughts. I can't go off and kill myself, neither can you. If I have to stop cutting for you, then you have to stop cutting for me. If I have to stop trying to kill myself, then you have to stop trying to kill yourself for me. I mean, if I do it for you, why wouldn't you do it for me? Because then, think about it, because then after you go and you try to go kill yourself or cut yourself, if you do succeed in killing yourself, then what do I have? What do I have now to look forward to when I try not to kill myself? And if I'm gonna stop cutting, then you have to stop cutting too, because then it makes no sense that if you cut yourself, that shows how much you fucking care about me. This video may seem completely selfish, okay? And I know I'm gonna get a ton of hater comments on this, okay? Fucking, sorry, I'm stuck in the middle of a storm. I'm gonna read this off to you. Emergency alert system. The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning. Okay, look. I'm not saying this to sound selfish. Any of what I just said. Put that up and walk away for a minute. Think about it. Just think. Why? How would I put this? Okay, here we go. This is how I would put it. If your friends want you to stop cutting, or if your friends want you to get better, and I put quotes because I know that if, like, it makes you sound like you're weird or freak or anything. No, it's not. I'm saying if your friends want you to stop doing what you're doing and to be happy and to get better with your mental and emotional health, then tell them if they're self-harmers as well, or if they have suicidal thoughts as well, or if they're like you in that kind of emotional state, then tell that person, I will get better with you. If you do this with me, if you work with me, we will support each other. That's what I meant from everything I just said. We will do it together. Okay? I've convinced my friend Sarah to do that. Convinced my friend, trying to convince my friend JT. I've convinced my friend Anna. Convinced my friend Nico. And I've kind of convinced Nico. Yeah, not really. Well, I'm trying to. I've convinced Sarah. Convinced my friend Anna. I've convinced my friend Dustin. I've convinced my friend Kelly. She's not really my friend anymore, but still, point still stands. Okay, like, I'm not saying tell them, like, they can't cut because you can't cut, so it's not fair kind of deal. I'm saying they can't cut because you can't cut because you're doing it together. Just try not to. I mean, I've seen, okay, there's this TV show called Beyond Scared Straight, and if you watch it, there's a certain episode where it says, God damn it, where two girls go into jail. They're going into the jail to be, it's a the TV show is, within itself, the TV show basically is getting kids to be, is trying to discipline kids and get them, and scare them straight, get them to behave. Now just, if you watch an episode, which I suggest you should, then you'll get it. You'll get the whole point of the show. But they go into the jail together, and they both go in smoking. They go in because are going in because they, sorry, I'm stuttering. And they smoke weed. They aren't disciplined. They drink. They party. They fight with their parents. They don't listen to their parents, etc. They go out of the jail and they basically look at each other and say, we have to support each other in not smoking weed and not drinking no more and getting A's and B's and doing good in school. We have to support each other into doing the right thing. And they straight up said, you know, if I'm doing something, she'll tell me that I'm doing something wrong and that I shouldn't do that, and that I should make the right choice. She convinces me to do the right thing, etc. That's what I'm saying you should do for your friends. Support them, if anything. I mean, if anything, I that's what I suggest. I mean, that's what I suggest, and especially if your friend is trying to is saying, I want to kill myself, I'm gonna go commit suicide, call somebody. I talked to my mom about it when she's telling me get off the phone or something like that, or if she's telling me who are you talking to, and at that moment I'm talking to somebody who is trying to kill themselves or having suicidal thoughts. I try to help that person. I don't say fine, go do it, this, that, the fourth, bullshit. So like, I try to convince them not to, and then I call somebody and I tell somebody, like my mom, and we end up calling them and talking to them and fixing it and keeping it to where I don't lose, to where they don't lose their life, and to where I don't lose another person that I care and love about very much. So please comment, subscribe, and rate. Thank you.